In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing has been made. In him was life, and the life was the light of mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. May God add his blessing to the reading, hearing, and understanding of his word. We've got a lot of working parts in a series, in a worship morning, and when I get discombobulated, it really shows. So I'm apologizing ahead of time for being discombobulated. We're going to sing a song for the lighting of the memorial. We're not going to sing it. We're going to listen to it. And you have the words on this long sheet. And Karen and I had a collaboration this morning, and I should have collaborated with her before I did this. Because sometimes when you download lyrics off of the internet, they're not right. Because if you listen to this song, and it's been on Facebook, so maybe you've seen it, the words says, because the drinks bring back all the memories. I think it's the dreams, not the drinks. I think the drinks can bring back memories, but I don't think that's what this song is saying. But it's a song by Adam Levine, and I've chose it this morning because tomorrow is the 4th anniversary of my husband's passing. And I know a lot of you have lost loved ones. A lot of you have lost spouses or children or parents. And there's always someone that we're missing. So this morning, as I light the memorial candle, I ask you to think in your heart, who are you missing this morning? And look at this with me before we start. I put some dark, bolded lines so that you can add to this. As we sing it, it'll become, or as we listen to it, it will become clear. But there's someone who's missing, but there are people that you still have. And who are those people? Maybe there are more than one person that you've lost. Name them this morning. Thank God for the one that you had that you don't have anymore, because I have, 45 years of memories with Buddy. Recall the sweet memory. There are so many sweet memories to think of. I think in the beginning when you lose somebody, it's hard. You remember their passing, and that overwhelms you. But I know 4 years later, I don't think of the last week as much as I think of maybe the first 44 years. Place the painful memories in Christ's healing hands. When we get overwhelmed with our grief, when our hearts are heavy, when we have days when it just overwhelms us out of nowhere, there's nothing for us to do but to go through it. You take your grief with you and you go through it and you march one step at a time. And if you're blessed to have a care system, that someone you can say, okay, I've been depressed for way too long. And someone can come alongside you and say, well, tell me about what's bothering you. And sometimes just sharing what you're missing lifts your heart. But place all the painful memories, all the hurt and the emptiness in God's hands, because God is the one who will bring you relief. It says that we grieve, but not as those without hope. This world is not all there is. There are brighter days ahead. Trust, cast your cares and burdens on Christ. That's what we do repeatedly, day after day after day after day after day, whether it's from our sources from grief, or the problems of the day, or watching too much news on the television, or fighting with the electronics. Just cast it all on God, because in the long run, the most important thing is your relationship to Him. And in everything, give thanks. Even in the midst of our sadness, there is joy. So I'm going to light the memorial candle this morning before we play the song. Or actually, I could light it while we're playing the song. So the words are before you, and remember each one word to dreams.